difficult financial times, I think it is fascinating to see the story of a woman who had nothing and then had everything and then spent it all. And perhaps all of us, and the whole country in general, is suffering in the wake of a spending spree over the last 10 years, and now we're all watching our pennies. So I do think it's as topical now as it would have been when she first won in '61.
I'm in charge. Where are they then? Oh, is it you?
Kicks, get your kicks, get your kicks.
The guild is beautiful money. Lovely lolly, sweeter than honey.
Kicks, take your kicks.
Lift your leg up. Don't be shy, love, and look happy. Come on, try, love.
And it's quite a sad story.
It is sad, yeah. She didn't have a particularly easy life, and she made some choices which she probably in retrospect wouldn't have made, but and that does make it it is a sad story, but also very funny, so it has that balance.
And I wonder who's gonna love me, who's gonna love me, who's gonna love me now you're gone. And I wonder who's gonna love me.
And she's also a very resilient woman.
She was very resilient, yeah. I mean, she, from a very young age, she had a difficult upbringing, and they had no money, and a complicated relationship with her father, who was at points quite abusive. And she weathered that, and then, of course, the poverty that she and her husband had, and then the Pools win, and then the loss, and then she continued to survive, yes, throughout, and she's still going. I think she's in her 70s now, and we're really hoping she's going to come down.
She was going to come down a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I think she was a bit poorly, so I hope she's feeling better and that she can make it, because we're all very, very keen to meet her.
Are you nervous about meeting her?
Yeah, really nervous, actually. I just don't know if she'll be, will she be offended, or, I mean, she's seen the show before, but she hasn't seen our version, which I think is a little bit more raw and a little bit more edgy. The fact that the theatre is so small makes it a bit more gritty, I think, and intimate, but I hope she likes it.
First time you've appeared at the Watermill,
Yeah.
What's it like bringing a big musical to such a small stage?
Well, it's a massive challenge because obviously we're working within space limitations and financial limitations, a very small auditorium, but I think it brings something very, very special to any show, and particularly shows that have had a big West End run, like previous shows they've done here, Martin Guerre, Sunset Boulevard, and To Spend. The Watermill offers something that West End space can't offer, which is an intimacy which I think is always going to add a different dimension.